Well, guys, it is official. We have no more excuses. We have no more delays. The Chang Hardfork is going to be officially deploying on September 1st. Now, in a vote yesterday, all 7 of the Cardano Genesis keys were actually accounted for, and they unanimously voted to enter the Conway era to deploy the Chang Hardfork. So this is something that people have talked about before. They've mentioned a high degree of centralization with Cardano because of these Genesis keys. Well, all 7 of them voted to basically off themselves. So it's now something that done, gone. In fact, Charles Hoskinson yesterday made a post about this. Genesis keys are dead. The age of Voltaire is soon upon us. So if you guys are curious, this is exactly when the Chang Hardfork will be deployed. It's going to be September 1st at 21:44:51 UTC. So it is coming. Now, we have crossed all the T's, dotted all the I's, guys. 92% of liquidity approved. So we're good to go on the exchange side. We're good to go on the staking pool operator side. In fact, 93% of the staked ADA is actually accounted for in these nodes that have been, or in these staking pools that have upgraded to the current nodes. So we're all set to go. All right. Now, this brings up an interesting point, and this was a question that a viewer had, Felipe Caballero. Hopefully I said that right. He asked, is it possible that decentralization brings the worst decisions than centralization? I'm a little bit worried. And this is a very interesting point because the Cardano community, like it says here, is being handed 600 million in the treasury. We as a community will be in control of this money and the future direction of the Cardano blockchain. Now, what this means is that there's a system of checks and balances that things have to be done through, regardless of what it is. There are different checks and balances for different things. I'll have to see if I can find that chart again for you guys. But there's going to be a constitutional committee. There's going to be DREPs, and then you have the staking pool operators, right? And they have to unanimously vote to get things passed. All right. So, for example, when there are proposals like we saw the other day and discussed that horrible one that didn't really make much sense at all. And no, we're not taking hundreds of millions of dollars out of the Cardano treasury. Doesn't make sense. They would have to get this passed through a system of checks and balances for this to happen. So this governance that we're seeing from the community is a very good thing to prevent these bad decisions from taking place. Now, can things get corrupted? Yes, they can. All right. We've seen this with the US government. It wasn't always this way, but over the course of probably the last, 60 years or so, 70 years, somewhere in there, we've seen things get pretty bad. I would say that right now things are pretty bad here in the US from a government standpoint. A lot of bad actors. All right. But what you may notice is that it took hundreds of years to get to that point. All right. The US was founded in a clear vision of the people being first. All right. And that's what the Cardano blockchain is all about. It's about the people being first. It's a chain of and for the people. And what this brings about is a lot of opportunity. All right. We are going to be the most decentralized blockchain in all of crypto. And that leaves a lot of room for growth. It leaves a lot of room for optics. And we have all the potential in the world to do things that other chains can't do. Okay. And that might sound kind of vague. It's a long discussion that we've had many times about the real potential of Cardano once the Chang Hardfork is in fact deployed. You're talking about something that frankly can, handle world infrastructure, can handle voting. I mean, there's so many possibilities that come with Cardano following the deployment of on-chain governance. And it's really going to take a while to see what that true potential is. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. It was a great question. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I want to hear your thoughts on this as well. I want to hear if you're excited. But have a great day. Show your love. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.